Hello friends, welcome to my channel FinTech Logics. So today we will talk about the fitment of different fintechs in specifically MSME lending. So we have talked about MSME sector, the lending problems, and even government plans for upliftment specifically in India. So one factor probably we would have understood that MSMEs are very essential for economy, and there is a lot of innovation that needs to be done in this sector for the overall growth of the sector. So in that light, let's discuss about what is the role that fintechs can play and in which area. So we'll try to give a comparative picture of what is there and how it can be used to do innovation in future in some specific areas. If you have not seen my earlier videos, I'll try to provide some of the links here. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. So without wasting time, let's start the topic of discussion today. Now, if I broadly summarize all the different facets where there is a lot of chance or opportunity for innovation, I'll be able to put these 6 facets. So we are talking about a market where there is a deficit of 85% of the overall market credit need of 69.8 trillion rupees, and which is growing at a rate of 15%. So definitely this is not a small sector. So let's look at each of these one by one. Now the first one is your centralized data bank creation. So now we have understood that this is a major issue in MSME, that lenders are not able to get data for underwriting and to establish the genuine players in the market to offer credits to. So some of the recent existing frameworks are like your e-Udyam, which was for registration, your MSME data banks, which was created by conglomerate of few banks for sharing data, and there is also a GSTIN framework for invoices and all, so that data can also be taken for doing analysis. Now, to establish an identity of all these players, understand who are the genuine players, and putting performance of these players utilizing cash flows is probably the need of the hour where fintechs can do a lot of innovation. The second thing for this one is about credit decision models. So now we talked about cash flow based credit model need. So definitely there is a lot of opportunities there. So at this point of time, to use the existing framework, Udyam data can be used, which not only asks for MSME demographic data, but also a lot of their financial data. So that can be used for credit decision centralization, and also we can take help of invoice data, which is there in GSTIN and MSME data banks. Over and above that, a credit decision model that can be developed, modern age credit decision model, that will take help of cash flows, creation of an automated cash flows by utilizing different source of information of financial inflow and outflow, and also automation of these credit underwriting models will create a lot of foray in the market for bringing down the turnaround time and making credits available in a faster time frame as needed by the MSMEs. The third one, where a lot of innovation is already done by NPCI in form of digital payment integration. So like you would have heard about UPI, now a new thing has come which is called as UPI Lite. So the advantage is that UPI Lite can work with a lower bandwidth of network internet, and it can also be used in the rural areas where internet is not there. Even the card network is also pretty established in market. So utilizing that, a lot of PSPs or payment service providers can build their platform specifically catering to the needs of MSMEs, where there would be B2B payments, even C2B payments for facilitation of repayments, etc. The next one is a bigger place which is called as marketplace. There are a lot of innovations which are done. The biggest of them is OCEN, or Open Credit Enablement Network. So wherein government with the help of iSpirit is trying to consolidate the lenders at one side, the lending service providers in the middle, and the right hand side MSMEs, creating an entire marketplace where MSMEs would be able to showcase their need, prove their value, and would be able to take loans offers from different lenders. So this will help them to get a competitive advantage in terms of a lower interest rate and a proper timely manner to get the credit. Now in this place, though OCEN and co-lending frameworks have been developed, on that FinTechs stand a chance to build integrated marketplace that can bring together all these different parties to even accelerate the journey of OCEN, Open Credit Enablement Network. The next one is regarding supplier protection. So now till now we would have understood that one of the biggest problems is delayed payments, which is faced by these MSMEs, right? So how can a supplier be protected against a borrower in getting payments in proper time and even not getting exposed to dubious customers who actually take the or cancel the order or even make delayed payment? So one of the initiative which is created by Government of India is Samadhan for all these delayed payment cases. But on and over that, utilizing the data of credit bureaus and public data, buyer profiling can be done by the FinTechs that will help the MSMEs to choose or get orders from better customers. Even in the same aspect, there is lot of innovation opportunity for the FinTechs to come in the space of insurances that would protect MSMEs in their order fulfillment and also in case of any macroeconomic issues in fulfilling their credits. So these spaces also FinTechs can play a major role for upliftment. The last but not the least is about smart collection. So where we are talking about building partnerships, or the FinTechs will come forward understanding the players in different sectors. So now if you see, as we discussed, that there are a lot of MSMEs starting from your agriculture to your manufacturing to your service providing, and that ranges in the investment range or revenue range from 0 to a crore, right? So this is a huge band that specifically the micro segment lies. So if a kind of partnership based business model can be developed by the FinTechs, so not only they would be able to build the relationship with MSMEs, provide the credit in correct time, and even get the benefit from the players by getting their payment and even growing this network. So this is in short the 6 facets where FinTechs can contribute. The MSMEs will also grow, and along with them the lenders, the loan service providers will also grow with the MSME growth of 15% year on year. So this is the summary of all the areas. I hope you would have liked my video. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. Thanks a lot, viewers.